Hey guys, it's TechRan here. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to multi-stream with OBS Studio on Mac. That is right. So that way you can actually stream to Twitch, YouTube, Kick, whatever platform you want to. You'll be able to do it here today for absolute free. So let's get right into it. The first thing I need to do is download OBS Studio. Now, of course, we'll have a link to it down below. Once you're actually on this page, what you want to do is click on macOS. And depending on if you're on Mac M1, M2, or M3, you want to download the Apple Silicon. But if you're an older Mac, which is using an Intel chip, you of course do the Intel one. For us though, we're gonna click on the Mac OS, we're gonna allow the download, and we're gonna put this down into our download folder. Once we have access to that in our download folder, you're of course gonna see the OBS installer for of course the file. We're just gonna open this on up. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna drag this little application thing into our applications folder on Mac. So that way we have it on our actual computer. So if you scroll down, you'll see OBS Studio. We're gonna just open this on up. You just wanna click open. And then you're of course gonna have to give some permissions to actually OBS Studio. So we're gonna just go into our settings and stuff and allow this by just checking it. Now, of course, you'll need to enter your password for this. So make sure to just log into this. And of course, it might ask you like reopen later, but we're not gonna worry about that for the time being. We're just gonna do the exact same thing for the rest of them. So we're just gonna keep on doing this for our actual camera settings. Now we're of course gonna allow it access. Same thing for the microphone, allow access. And with that, we'll go into accessibility for like hotkeys and stuff like that. We're gonna go into our system settings, do the exact same thing. Might require your password. If not, it should just work, and we should be able to just like open system settings, and then of course we're all good to go. So we'll just click continue now. And now what we need to do is make sure to allow these system extensions to work. So we need to go into our system settings here. What you're gonna see is gonna say system settings for applications for OBS was blocked. Now we make sure to click allow load this so that way it doesn't cause any problems down the line. With that though, OBS Studio is now installed and you can just set this on up. Next thing you need to do is get the plugin for multi-streaming. Now I will have a link to it down below, and what you want to do is go to this page here, and what you want to do is make sure to click on the go to downloads. Well, once it loads, you're going to be on this page here. What you want to do is just scroll down until you see the OBS RTMP plugin for 0.6. That's the latest one. And what we want to do is download the 0.6 macOS Universal package. So we're going to just allow the download. Of course, it's going to go to a download folder, and what you're going to do is click on this, look at for the universal package, which will be the most recent one. We're going to open this on up. Now it might count as malware and stuff like that, but that's not a problem. It's just a safety security for like Windows and a Mac. So we're going to click OK. And what we're going to do now is go to our system settings, and when we're in system settings, we're going to go into privacy and security, and you're going to see the actual thing was listed down here. So of course it might be like at the top, scroll down until you see where it says OBS multi plugin package was blocked. We just make sure to say open anyway, so that way it can allow us to actually use it. And then we're going to continue like so. And with this, we'll be able to install our multi-stream plugin into OBS Studio, and of course we're good to go now. And we're of course you can trash the actual file for the backloader for it. With that though, what we should be able to do is close OBS Studio, go back into our applications, reopen it, and we should have the plugin allowed. And of course, we're not going to auto update right now. We'll set this to full screen. Once you're full screen, you need to make sure the important step is go to the top of it and click on docs and look for multi output. That though, we now have the multi-stream output. Now let's teach you guys on how to set this on up. Set this here for the time being. And so if you want to actually add a place to stream to, like if you want to stream to YouTube, so what you're gonna do is click add a new target. We're gonna name this whatever you want. We're gonna name this YouTube for the time being. Once you've done that, we're gonna go to YouTube now and get our YouTube stream key and URL. But once you're on YouTube, what you want to do is go to your upload icon on the top right, go to go live, and it's gonna load up your actual stream area. Of course, it's gonna have your stream key and URL. But once it loads, what we want to do is copy our stream key from YouTube, go back into our taskbar for OBS, and we're gonna actually paste the stream key into stream key, of course, and then we're gonna do the exact same thing. Go back to YouTube, grab our URL, which we're gonna copy this, and then go back to the taskbar, go to OBS for actually the multi-stream plugin for the URL, and paste that in there. And if we're good now, we should be able to click OK, open on up the modify file, and you'll see everything's been saved. So that way we can stream to actually YouTube. Now, if I want to add another platform, all I have to do, click add a new target. We can just set this to wherever we want. For the time being, I'm gonna set it to Kick because I do want to stream to Kick. We're gonna close, go to Kick now. Once you're on Kick, what you want to do is click on your profile icon on the top right, go under settings. Once you're in settings, you'll go on the bottom left side and see stream key, and we're gonna take our stream key and URL and paste them into, of course, OBS. Take our URL, paste that on in here, grab our stream key now, and go back to OBS. We're gonna paste our stream key on in here. That way we can now stream to YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Now, if you do want to multi-stream with this plugin to Twitch, all you have to do is same process, type up Twitch as the name target if you want to. Now, once you're on Twitch, you're gonna do the exact same thing as Kick. Go to top right profile icon, then we're gonna go under our creator dashboard. Once we're on our creator dashboard, we wanna go to our settings, under stream, and then grab our stream key. Then we're gonna, of course, take that stream key and actually paste it into our actual settings for our multi-stream. Now, for the actual URL, you're gonna have to go somewhere else to get this. Now, we'll have this page linked down below, and we're gonna go here and grab your URL for your actual stream. So depending on where you are, you wanna grab the URL that matches the closest server. Since I'm in the US, I want to grab the US East Ashburn actual server key. So we're going to like copy this URL for ourselves here. And we're going to just take this information and copy it and go back into OBS like we did earlier, and then paste that URL in here. With that, we're good to go. So now what should happen if you have everything set on up? Of course, all you have to do is click go live for actually your normal OBS for the streaming to Twitch. That's me personally, which is my main. But now if I want to go to live to a different platform, I can click start stream for like Kick, and then I can go live to Kick now. Or if I want to actually set it to YouTube, I can set it to YouTube as well. So you can see right here, we are officially streaming on actually Twitch, which is awesome. And if we now check Kick too, we should be streaming on there as well. So if we go to stream, you see we're now live on there. And that's how you multi-stream with Mac. If you guys did find this video helpful, then you know what to do. Make sure to smash the like button and get subscribed so you don't miss on future tech content. Cause I got a ton more stuff coming for Mac OS. So you don't want to miss any videos, then you know what to do. Get subscribed. And I'll see you guys back here for another video. Until then, have a great day. Tech Grant out.